My name is Linda.
Hello, Linda.
Nice to meet you. And today we're going to be painting this blue flower. We're going to be using this 1-inch flat brush, this small angle brush, a small round, and a tiny detail brush. That's the small. On the plates I have black, blue, red, white, and yellow, all the primary colors. We're going to be painting the background black. Unless, of course, you're Alex and want to paint it gray. In that case, you're going to mix the white and the black. But I'm going to ask you, when you mix your white and your black, do one side of the brush black and one side of the brush white. And then put it on your canvas. It's going to mix a lot better, and it's going to give it a pretty, like a marbly look. So what we're going to do now, everyone take your 1-inch flat, dip it in your water, tap it out on your paper towel, dip into your black, or black and white. One side black, one side white if you're doing gray. And then just streak it on. Pick up more paint when you need it. If it's not flowing good, get a little more water on your brush, tap it off, and it'll help the flow a lot better. And get the edges while you're doing this. Get around the edges. So when you hang your painting, it doesn't look awkward.
This just shows the audience that clockwork does all kinds of things.
That's right. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'll show you guys how to draw it while you're waiting. Okay. I'm going to bring this all the way to the edge. Right here. This is where I want it to be. So right here, I'm going to do this circle, the half circle.
You already know how to do this, huh?
And then I'm going to trace it. And then I'm going to pull it up, overlapping just a little bit. And now I'm going to take, our angle brush is clean, so we're going to take the angle brush, dip it in some water, clean water if you have it, and I'm going to get rid of this line here, and this line, this line. Because I want it to overlap this way. You can go down a little bit.
I might
And here's the chalk.
do this side.
That's still wet right there.
I think that'd be fine. Do you want me to draw it for you?
I can hang. I'm going to try to hang.
Okay. Now make the half circle here. And once we start painting it, those lines are going to go away, and if they don't, we could erase them later. You're not going to see all these lines because it's chalk.
And then you went up
Yep, and overlapped.
by...
A little less than that. A little down.
This
Yep,
much?
yep. Allie, you're doing yours the opposite?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I work outside in the sun all day. So.
Oh, you're used to it.
This one. Right there is good?
Yep. There you go.
Something like that.
Yep, now you could just erase the upper lines up in there.
That one?
This one, this one, this one, and this one.
Okay, rolling.
Okay,
A little
now
sloppy, but it'll work.
it'll be, you won't even notice those lines when you're done.
Mm-hmm.
It'll look similar to this. What was that? That one's, no, it's not, that's fine. Now just take away the top lines on each petal. Yeah, any one of the other brushes, just, no, not in there, use water. Use water. Dip in the water and get a little bit of the wetness off on the paper towel. And now just erase those lines. Yep, just like that. And that way it's easier for you to tell what petals you're doing. All set? Now we're going to use the angle brush to paint. And what I want to tell you is when you're using the angle brush, the point goes in the opposite direction of where you're pulling. So if I'm pulling up, that point is going to be pointing down. If I'm pulling down, that point is going to be pointing up. If I'm going left, the point will be at the right. If I'm going right, it will be at the left.
Yeah.
Okay, you got it?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna get a little bit of water, tap it off, and I'm taking a tinge of red right here, and then I'm gonna mix it in with some of this blue, just a little spot, because I'm gonna use it to make my lines. Just dip your tip right in there.
So
Yeah, that's it. And then move a little blue out and rub it and mix it in to make a nice, not purple, but a royal blue. It'll make a royal blue.
so if I'm doing a orange, yellow.
If you're doing an orange, I would go straight with, just mix red and yellow
Okay.
and go straight with the darker orange that you
Purple.
want.
It's purple.
Okay, just
That's all right.
grab some more blue, or do it purple. Grab it more, grab a little more blue than that. Yeah, there you go. See, it'll be like that color. It's already there.
Okay.
And what color are you doing yours, Angelia?
Red.
Okay. Now with this, you're gonna trace all the petal lines. We're just tracing every single petal line. And then we're gonna color it in with whatever color you choose to color it in with. And I'm going up, so I have my tip up. I'm pulling down. I have my tip pointing up, and I'm gonna drag it down. You could either keep using the angle brush or get your flat brush and dip straight into the blue or whatever lighter color you're going to use in your painting, and then just paint the inside, the inside of the petals. Kind of like go in with the line. We're going to do a couple coats on the petals.
Fill the whole thing in?
Yep, like see how I did that? I'm gonna mix a little white in with my blue too to try and get it deeper, just to put more colors in there. And just go over the petals again. Like I said, it's going to be a lot of layers, so if you want to mix a little white in with your color, do that. We'll go over it with a straighter blue or straighter orange or red, whatever you want, whatever you're doing. And let it be streaking. Let me see. Oh, nice job.
In her mind.
Yeah, my own image in my head. But it all started with you.
Good job, Allie, also. Everyone's doing a good job. Even the ones who think they're not.
I feel like I'm making a mess.
Mom, can I get more yellow and red?
Mm-hmm. Here you go.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right.
You guys ready to start the center?
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to use the round brush. Dip it into some water. We're going to go into white. And then just tap, not like I just did it, tap. Straight tap like this into the circle. And do the whole inside of the circle with that. And then we'll just mix, we're going to go into circles with lighter blues and dark blues, and or reds and pinks or oranges and yellows. Whatever color it is you're doing your flower. Looking good. Do you see it coming out now?
Anything else after this one, Mom?
After that, you could use the detail brush and sign painting. It's done when you're satisfied. Just.
What did you trace it with? A darker color?
Yep. Yeah, darker blue. I kept going back and forth between dark blue and white blue and like a light blue and white. Well, now, if there's something you don't like, now is the time to fix it.
I'll just come over and put that on.
But as you can see, they never come out the same. I mean, I painted both of these paintings and they don't look alike at all.
Yeah. All right, done.
Nice. You guys gonna come and paint with me again?
Yeah. Keep saying.
Huh?
Like he's saying done, but this part right here is just.
You wanna do this one?
No, I want to do the moon with the howl.
Oh, the wolf?
Yeah.
That's fun. That was fun. It's looking good. Yeah, you can make your center bigger too if you want, because it's like a different color sunflower. They have big centers. Nice job.
I tried.
You did. You really.
Okay,
I'm telling you, you're
that?
gonna hang that on your wall, and people are gonna love it.
Tried.
It looks good.
Stop.
You like it, don't you?
Could have made it smaller in the white.
Oh,
The center.
no, I think if it's
I
the
think
flower,
I
perfect.
think it comes. I think it's perfect also.
Okay.
We're almost done now.
The class is coming to a close.
Now that we're done, I would like to thank you all for coming. I hope you enjoyed yourself.
I give you a round of applause.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
for
Thank
having
you.
us.
Angelia, you look so thrilled.
I know, right?
Thank you for coming and have a good night.
Thank you. Oh, good.
Don't worry about it. You'll look more excited than it is.
Yeah. That's like, you ever heard of, what is it, 5 love languages?
No, I never heard of that.
Oh, I have. I think what you're talking like how people like love each other and stuff.
5 love languages. Now,
tell me first.
If
I
you,
don't wanna be
well, if
wrong.
you look them up, they have symbols to match, and there's like, wait a minute. If you Google it, I want to do something like that. 5 love languages: words of aspiration,
Oh, yeah.
gifts,
Yeah.
physical
So I
touch.
was
You,
right.
you know
Yeah,
what I
like
mean?
physical
Yeah.
touch, gifts, like compliments. Like
Yes.
Some people like.
Yeah.
Everyone has like love and like
So when you-
want to receive love in different ways.
When you
Yeah.
ask people the 5, I mean, people like, what are you talking about? What do you mean? And they you know, so it confuses people. So that's what I want to do. I'm gonna do that in a minute.
It's nice.
Yeah, it is.
When I get a minute, you know.
After all your painting you're
Yeah.
doing.
my little.
You make it. We're almost there. Yeah, let's fan it.
It's working.
It's working, huh?
Let's just fan ourselves as well while we're doing it.
Yeah, right.
Eh. Okay.
That's
Babe,
good.
it's good.
Shut up.
Try to stick with the program.
You gotta go.
I'm tired of it.
6:15.
All right.
All right, are you ready, Allie? So I can close it
No,
out?
I'm really not feeling like accepted here at this paint.
It looked good, and now you're
You don't think it looks nice?
Yeah, okay, let's.
No, I don't want. I'm just gonna toss this in the trash. I don't even want to take a picture of it or anything. So take your picture by yourself.
It looks fine.
No, I can't even deal with this.
Can you signature it now?
No. I'm not taking. I'm not taking a picture.
Allie, you're ruining the show.
I don't care.
Now, just go back to the basics. Don't.
No.